Hey folks, how is it going? Today let's look at one female fragrance, and it's a very happy and sort of the summer fragrance kind of. And I really believe this could be a good solution for the very high heat condition countries, and not sickeningly hot, but kind of hot countries. Summer, this is an ideal fragrance. All right. So the fragrance I have for you, it's called Sunflowers by Elizabeth Arden. Very beautiful fragrance. As you can see, the orange colored juice, and I'll talk about it because I feel I have to do some balancing between the male and female fragrances, right? So I don't actually like to classify between male and distinguish male and female, but the thing is, I better put some work out there so some people will be benefited. That's my entire total intention, right? So before I start, let me tell you something that's going on in Bangladesh. So I'm from Bangladesh, very high heat country, like a very hot country. The summers here are just insane. Right now, the weather's, I think it's about 40 upwards, 40 degrees upwards, and very highly humid. So the combination together, I went out for just about what, half an hour or 1 hour. I literally almost died because the you get sunburn really, like you can literally see it getting darker, and the UV rays is like just so better stay indoors. Just my humble request: if you're living in Bangladesh, please stay indoors within air conditioning room, fan. Keep drinking water, coconut water, and don't drink so much of this very cold drinks with like soft drinks, Coca-Cola, and all that. Avoid that. Just drink plain water, and if possible, lemon water, like soda, like natural sodas. All right. So thing is, another thing is, avoid the red meat and all those heavy food that will make you really feel sick. All right. So that's out of the way. So the fragrance I'm gonna show you is a really nice fragrance, and the thing is, this fragrance is not really pricey. That's the best part about it. It's a very wonderful fragrance, and for summer casual days, I think for ladies it will work out fine. So thing is, let me show you the presentation. I actually started my small business. So if you guys follow me in Bangladesh, you can actually follow my page, Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh. I'll put down the name in the description box. So there I have actually two bottles for sale. So this is the packaging. It's intact actually. I didn't open it. So I have the bottle. That's my mom's bottle. So I'm gonna review from my mom's bottle. So you can see very beautiful, bright, sunny sunflower sort of there, and very long, tall box. All right, and it says Elizabeth Arden Sunflowers 100 ml EDT. All right, so 3.3 fluid ounces. All right, this is made in France. Some more information at the back, bottom. It gets your batch code and everything. All right, nothing on the top. So that's the box. So as far as the bottle goes, it's pretty simplistic design, but it's pretty nice. Like as usual. So it says sunflowers right up here, and then the whole bottle. I like the simplicity of it. You can see through the juice, and it's pretty nice. If you put your hand, you can see it's pretty nice. All right, and then comes with a very white cap. Nothing mind blowing, very normal cap, but it works. All right, and it's pretty. I think you can pick it up from the thing, but I suggest you pick it up and then open like this. All right, the sprayer is kind of old school classic, and I'll tell you why it's kind of old school classic kind of a sprayer. But the sprayer works all right. I have it on my skin for at least half an hour, and I'll show you the sprayer. All right, look at the sprayer. It's not mind blowing, but works. All right, shoots out a lot of juice, so no complaint. All right, and bottom you get your sticker and batch code whatnot. And the price for this, I'm not sure if there's 50 ml of this, but I've only seen 100 ml. So this one, the price is around, I think, $17 to $20 tops in Bangladesh. So anywhere you see within that budget, don't pay more than $20. All right, so yeah. So this fragrance, all right, supposedly it's marketed for women, and I really believe, like, men, those who are metrosexual, a little bit floral, you don't mind that, you guys can also look into it. All right, but mostly it's a female perfume. So this was launched in back in 1993. All right, so made in France, and there are four flankers of this fragrance. I took down my notes. Let me read it from my notes. So the other four flankers from this line, this is the original, are Dream Petals, Morning Gardens, Summer Bloom, and Sunlight Kiss. All right, very pretty names, and this is a pretty fragrance. All right, the perfumer for this is David Apel, Apple, Apel, Apple, and the main notes to my nose are, I think I mean what I get. I mean Fragrantica listed down a bunch of notes, but these are what I get. I get the winter melon, very prominent. Moment you spray this on, you get very beautiful, cool winter melon. The winter melon green in color, very cool. That sort of fruit, yeah, you get that. You also get the peach, very beautiful peach note. Then there are florals. I think the florals would be rose, jasmine, and this is one flower. I think it smells like this, but I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. It's like cyclamen. I hope I got that right. Cyclamen, something. So the thing is, I'm not quite sure if I get that, but this was listed down in Fragrantica. But what I really get is rose and jasmine. Those two I can pick up. There's also, I think, musk and cedar and amber, the mix in the dry down. So when you spray this at first, you get those winter melon notes. Winter melon and peach right up top. Very beautiful, bright summer day opening. All right, very very, I would say joyous. Very happy. If you wear something in the very high heat and humid, you don't want to wear something very heavy. You want to wear something of this fashion. Like the way this one smells, or even the Elizabeth Arden green tea, or something cool water, something light. So this is ideal for summer. All right. So start off like that. Fruity at the same time, little bit of a mix of two fruits. Then it goes towards that floral side. So the thing is, my beef with floral fragrances, especially from Chanel or Dior's, like not Dior, Chanel and few other houses, their fragrances, like they turn to be so floral, sickeningly sweet and so floral, it gives me headache. Sometimes, some of the fragrances I cannot take the floral notes. So those are the only ones I avoid. But the floral note in this is just absolutely amazing. This is perfectly balanced. So thing is, it's not new, 1993, and until now it's in production. So definitely this one actually is being very popular. And the price you pay for 17, 18, $20, it's obviously within everybody's budget range, and it's a high class fragrance. It's not cheap smelling, right? So uh, this one, I find similarity between CK Escape, Calvin Klein Escape for women. My mom has that. I reviewed it a few months back. I get the similarity between this and that little bit on top, but the dry down of that CK Escape for women, not my favorite. Dried down very very blah. So I didn't give very high remarks to that. I think 6, 7. I forgot. This one's gonna get, however, very high marks for me because I really like this. So I think this one reminds me which days, like days like this summer in Bangladesh, sickeningly hot. I suggest don't wear perfumes at all. You really have to wear. I mean, use deodorants. I always say deodorant sticks. This is the only thing you need to save yourself from embarrassment. Because you don't want to smell like really sweaty, and then body odor and stuff. So the deodorant actually helps you. And the thing is, do shower every day, 2 3 times if possible in Bangladesh, because it's just horrible. The heat is just, if you guys planning to like move to Bangladesh or travel, maybe plan for like November, that time. All right. So for this kind of weather, if you're staying indoors, I'm telling you again, indoors, office, within air conditioning zone, and then it's a very comfy sort of situation. It's like you're gonna go in a very comfortable ambiance. If you're not in the direct sunlight, or you're traveling by public transport, walking in the sun, and then you are sweating like crazy. Perfumes won't last. That's generally. But this one, if you're staying in the wind, like indoors, if you're going for office, this one will be great for those breezy summer days. That's what I feel. Like leaves moving on the tree, and then branches, and you feel like so relaxing, cooling you down. And there's sunlight definitely, but in the spring days, autumn days, I think this will be also beautiful because very peaceful. Not so much people are not angry, not honking. It's like relaxation. You put your laundry out there, it's like moving in the air. Very nice. Like birds singing. What else? I'm like, there's bees buzzing, grass moving with the air, wave. That's sort of a happy feel. You feel like singing like 50s classic. Like maybe imagine Audrey Hepburn. I think she would be singing in a movie, and like those musicals. That sort of happy fragrance. All right. Sometimes feels like honey. I don't know. Maybe the fragrance juice color, something like that. It feels like honey to me. Dry down is beautiful. It's just nice. It's just nice. It makes me feel, say it. It's like just nice. Why? Because it's not heavy on the florals. It's EDC sort of a style, but it does last. All right. So longevity is pretty good on this. I would say very very good. I'm very impressed. If you're staying within those beautiful sort of zones, like a bit cooler and then easy, you're gonna get easily 5 to 6 hours from this. All right. With how many sprays? I say you go liberal with this, 4 or 5 sprays. All right. If you want, go more. No problem. This is not choking. This is not uh, overpowering. All right. Projection from this is, imagine, as I mentioned, breeze. If there's breeze around, it will carry your perfume to next people, and people will be very very pleased by your scent. It's not one of your attention grabbers like wow, sexy, alluring. No, this is very relaxing. This is something to make you compliment you with your natural beauty. If you have your hair is open and you're walking, and you have your, like, let's say we say in India dupatta. I don't know what you call it in English. So you have your scarf, oh yeah, scarf, and then you just put it around with your salwar kameez or the suit. So it will, when you pass by, people will be amazed, mesmerized, but not gonna get like, oof, that was hot. No, this is more like, wow, she is classy. This is a very classy scent. I love the smell of this. It feels like a little bit honey, or the floral is there, the yellow flower, like sunflower. They didn't enlist it, but it feels like sunflower. And you imagine bright sunny day, blue skies, sun is right up there, but not killing you, not burning you. Just hi. That's sort of a happy scent, all right? And I think this one would be preferred by any age, starting from young ladies all the way from like your mothers or your aunties or grandmas. Anyone can wear it. That's the best part. It doesn't smell like very childish, like Britney Spears songs. I have nothing against Britney Spears. She's all right. So the thing is, projection wise, I think it will be beautiful as well. I'll give longevity. I'll give this like pretty good. Okay, I'll give this 8. Let's say 8. All right. So for Bangladesh condition, that's pretty good. And long projection wise, I'll give this like 7.5. For the scent itself, I'll give this 9 out of 10. Very beautiful scent. Okay, and again, the atomizer, the reason for this to be like this, the old school, because it's old fragrance. After 2000s, I think they changed the style. Looks a bit cheap, but it does its job. So as long as it does its job, it's like I'm happy with it. All right. Occasion wise, I think casual, brunch time, your girly girl time, and then date. If you already know your boyfriend for some time or your husband, you can wear this. This will comfort your partner, all right, and yourself also. This makes you feel very, very comfy, relaxed. You can actually think of like you're relaxing by like those natural streams, like the artificial ones with the pebble stones, all right, and there's some stream water falling and you hear the zen sound, like very peaceful, like bamboo. Imagine those relaxation. It's like you're burning potpourri next to you or candles to relax your mind. This one will remind you of all that. So it's a very relaxing scent. So if you need to relax, calm down, you can look into this. All right. So yeah, overall mark, I'm gonna give this, I think, very high remark. I'm gonna give this 8.5 out of 10 for all the good things. And I like it personally. I wear it. As you can see, I'm wearing it on me. This one, if you're really looking for a budget fragrance to give your girlfriend, this is a good fragrance. It's absolutely available everywhere, and it's very budget friendly. So guys, if you like your women, surprise them with this. Don't tell them where you got this from and whatever. Let them sniff it and try this out in the shop. Don't blind buy, definitely, but try it in your shop. You may like it. Some people may not like it because it's a very simplistic sort of scent. It doesn't dazzle you like juicy couture, gold couture. Like it comes at you like from. It's made to be like relaxing, and over the time it's gonna grow. It's not like immediately capture you like that, but you may like it. All right, so give it a try in the local malls if you find this. Very beautiful scent, 100 ml juice for that price. You cannot beat it. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon. And take care. Bye bye.